Behind me is a Logitech G Cloud, which has quickly become my favorite purchase of the last year. I want you to think PlayStation Portal, but with a lot more functionality. You can do Xbox Cloud Gaming on this thing, you can do Steam Link, NVIDIA GeForce Now, and you can do PS Remote Play for your PS4 or PS5. Let's show this thing off a little bit. I want to show off the functionality because I've been really impressed with this thing. As you can see, I've got all the apps here that I care about. I've got Steam Link, I've got Xbox Cloud Gaming, which I wasn't a huge fan of just because I didn't like the game selection on there, but that was just me. And I've got PS Remote Play. I don't have a PS5, I have a PS4 that works great with PS Remote Play. But we're going to go ahead and go into Steam Link so I can show you how that rolls. Now, one thing I'm really going to sing praises about is this thing's connectivity. It has a great Wi-Fi antenna built within, and I have never had an issue in this house. I have a 3-story house, and from my top floor with the router or Wi-Fi extender being in the middle of my house, I never have an issue connecting or streaming. Like, I'm talking lag-free experiences, which was not the case when I was game streaming to my phone. And you can see here I did a network test. I'm just getting great connection, and I'm really happy about that. And we'll go ahead and play some Ragnarok. I have Ragnarok on the PC because, of course, it's one of my favorite game series of all time. You can adjust the brightness on this thing, but it feels like I'm playing it directly on my PC screen. Absolutely no lag whatsoever. It makes me very happy as a gamer. Now, you might notice that I've got 2 black bars here, but that's because I'm playing on my PC on an ultra-wide screen. If you decrease the resolution down to something that'll fit on this screen, you can get rid of those pretty easily. And let's talk about form factor now while I'm playing. One of the reasons I selected this thing over the Odin was the joysticks. These joysticks are actually decent size. A lot of these streaming devices tend to use those tiny Switch-style joysticks, which I'm just not a big fan of for long gaming sessions. You can see right here, real responsive. I'm able to parry, which is something you need really good latency to be able to do in these types of games. All right, so who does this device apply to? I think it would really apply to you if you have multiple gaming consoles and you want an option to be able to stream them without being tethered to a certain room. If you have a PlayStation, a gaming PC, or you want to use Xbox Game Pass, this device enables you to use all 3 of them from one device. The G Cloud is also a great middle ground. If you already have these consoles, you have a decent internet connection, and you don't want to shell out $400, $500, $600 for a Steam Deck or one of the competitors out there. For me, because I have a wife who doesn't game, the G Cloud has allowed me to lay on the couch and play games while my wife watches TV, so we can spend a little extra time together. I don't have to be isolated to the basement to play some games that I'm itching to play. And I'll be honest, it helps me go to bed earlier because what I'll do is I'll actually go lay in my bed around 9 o'clock, play games for like an hour, and actually be tired as opposed to sitting here at my desk where I would play until, midnight or 1 in the morning. Add in an audio jack down here and a nice set of headphones, which I have, and you can actually have a nice cinematic experience on this thing. And let's not forget, at the end of the day, this thing's an Android tablet. You can also get Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever.